Hi, everybody, and welcome to Storytime with Shane Onyou. Shane Onyou here, repping the big cat outfits today. I have leopards on, and cheetahs, and hiya, Jordy, and tiger beard on, and tiger mustache. So that's my theme today, cats, because I love cats. All right, so before we get going into story time, let's do our story time land acknowledgement. All right, here we go. And this is the land acknowledgement that was written by Kelly Morningbull from the Calgary Public Library. So today we acknowledge our Treaty 7 friends. Can you hold up 7 fingers? Where the Blackfoot once met on Elbows Bend. Can you point at your elbow? Point at your elbow. There we go. Soon came the Satina from the beaver clans, and slap your beaver tails, just like that. And the Stoney Nakoda who live in the mountain lands. Last but not least, the Métis from Region 3. With 3 fingers up there. We are all treaty people here in Calgary and area, southern area. All right, that's our land acknowledgement. All right. Hi, Sam. Any kids out there, put the names up and I'll give them a shout out as well. But let's get into our first story for now. And if there's any kids out there, and share this far and wide, share it Facebook, share it everywhere. Helps me out a lot. So we'll get to our first book. Our first book for today is Pink is for Boys by Rob Perlman and Etta Caban. All right, Pink is for Boys. Let's see. Any kids out there, get your names up there. Pink is for Boys. This book is in every color. Yes. All right, here we go. Pink is for boys and girls. And bows on fancy clothes. Look at those bows. Look at her long bow. Oh, it's a long one. I like a good bow. Blue is for girls and boys. And uniforms on a team. I used to play ball all the time. There's even a ball diamond named after my father. Yellow is for boys and girls. And you know what? What else is it for? And a crown to wear. Oh, I love a good crown. Who loves to wear their crown? I love wearing a crown. Why don't I have my crown on today? Because cats don't wear crowns. The lion is the king of the jungle, I think, and he doesn't need a crown. I love crowns too. Green is for girls and boys. And grass to run on, of course. And the grass is nice and green out there now. I don't know if you've had a chance, but it looks really good out there. Red is for boys and girls. Yes. And for what? And cars racing along the tracks. Vroom, vroom. Look at that. My brother used to have a go-kart that he built, something like that. It looked quite similar to that, actually. Orange is for girls and boys. And what else? What's something orange that you like? And popsicles dribbling down sticky chins. Yes, one of my favorite things, sticky chins. Only in the summer, though. Yep. Purple is for boys and girls. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that. And unicorns, because unicorns. I like unicorns, very much so. Brown is for girls and boys. and teddy bears to cuddle. Black and white are for boys and girls, and puppies and kittens to pet. Yes. All the colors are for everyone, girls and boys, and everything in between. Look at that. And flowers and butterflies and rainbows in the sky, like the rainbow above my head. See that rainbow right there? The Drag Pit logo? All right. That was Pink is for Boys. You can get it at your library for sure. Rob Perlman and Ida Caban. Or Etta. Ida or Etta. One of the two. All right, let's see. What did I miss? Cage and Scarlett are here. Hi, Cage. Hi, Scarlett. How you doing? Good to... Well, I can't see you, but you can see me. Hi. Love you guys. Big shout out. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to book number 2. And if there are any more kids out there or anybody who wants a shout out, give me a shout and I'll shout you back. Here we go. The next book is called Cage, Scarlett, sit down, pay attention, start behaving. Listen to my story time. Come on now. Are you sitting? Come on. Sit down. Watch the TV. Are we sitting yet, Carla? Zach, okay, Zach, you're here. Hi, Zach. I'm glad you're painting in the kitchen and listening to my story time. Are we sitting yet, Cage and Scarlett? I promise you, after this book, we'll do a song and you can do a little shake and then we'll sit down again. Okay, good. Here we go. Book number 2 is called You Matter by Christian Robinson. It's a good one. Who matters? You matter. Let's find out more. You matter. Here we go. The small stuff, too small to see. See, looking in the microscope to see these small little organisms. Those who swim with the tide and those who don't. I've never quite swam with the tide myself, and that's okay. The first to go and the last. You matter. Yeah, you do. When everyone thinks you're a pest, like this mosquito here, they are pests, but they serve a purpose. When something is just out of reach, like for this dinosaur here. What dinosaur is this, guys? Take a look. Educate me. I think I know what it is, but you tell me. When everyone is too busy to help, you matter. Yeah, you do. A T-Rex? You think it's a T-Rex? If you fall down... What's that? Comet crashing to Earth. If you have to start all over again. Look at the fresh earth there. Even if you are really, really gassy, you matter. My cat tends to gas me out of the room. She farts and I can't even stay in the room. It's so bad. Woo! Sometimes home is far away. Look at that. I think they're on the space station. Sometimes someone you love says goodbye. It happens. Sometimes you feel lost and alone, but you matter. You always matter. Don't you forget it. Old and young. Look at that. Oh my gosh, can you guys see that? There's Shane, old Shane, sitting on the bench. And then over here are the young ones. Look at that. The first to go and the last. The small stuff, too small to see. Very important. Everything's important. You matter. Yeah, you do. Look at that. The end. Okay. You matter. All right. Are you guys ready for a little song? Oh, are we ready for a song? Let's do a song. Cage, Scarlett, you guys ready? Yes, yes. Okay. Everybody get out their watermelon. We're going to do fruit salad. Do you guys remember fruit salad? You got your watermelon, you got your pineapple, and you got your banana. Okay, you ready? Watermelon, watermelon, pineapple, pineapple, banana, banana. What do you do with it? Fruit salad and fruit salad. Okay, everybody shake out their hands and shake out their arms and their feet. Are you ready for story number 3? I think you are. Maybe. Maybe not. But you're going to get it anyways. Here we go. Story number 3. Heather has 2 mommies, written by Leslie Newman and Laura Cornell. Here we go. Oh, look at that great little picture. I like that picture. Heather lives in a little house with a big apple tree in the front yard and lots of tall grass in the back. Heather's favorite number is 2. She has 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, and 2 feet. Heather has 2 pets, a ginger-colored cat named Ginger Snap, and a big black dog named Midnight. Look at that. My favorite number is 3. Heather also has 2 mommies, Mama Jane and Mama Kate. There they are. Mama Jane and Mama Kate. Mama Kate is a doctor. She has 2 stethoscopes, so she and Heather can listen to each other's heartbeats. Mama Jane is a carpenter. She has 2 hammers, so that she and Heather can build things together. Building things is fun. Heather and her mommies have lots of fun together. On sunny days, they go to the park. On rainy days, they stay inside and bake cookies. Heather likes to eat 2 ginger snaps and drink a big glass of milk. One day, Mama Kate and Mama Jane tell Heather that they have a surprise for her. "You're going to school next week," Mama Kate says. "There'll be lots of other kids to play with and a teacher named Miss Molly," adds Mama Jane. "Can Midnight and Ginger Snap come too?" asks Heather. "No, they have to stay home," Mama Jane says. "But you can bring 2 special things with you," says Mama Kate. Heather chooses her favorite blue blanket to rest on at nap time and her favorite red cup to drink out of at snack time. Soon, the day arrives that Mama Kate and Mama Jane take Heather to her new school. There are so many things to play with. Heather sees building blocks, dress-up clothes, crayons, and paint. Heather also sees a big round table for snack time and a quiet, cozy corner for nap time. While Mama Jane and Mama Kate talk to Miss Molly, Heather puts 2 puzzles together. Wow, all by herself. That's pretty good. 2 puzzles. Soon, it's time for Mama Jane and Mama Kate to leave. They kiss Heather goodbye and Heather cries, but only a little. Just a little. Heather has lots of fun at her new school. She built a tower out of building blocks and dresses up like a firefighter. She drinks apple juice out of her favorite red cup at snack time and rests in the quiet corner with her favorite blue blanket at nap time. Look at that. My favorite blanket is green camouflaged. After nap time, all the children sit in a circle while Miss Molly reads them a story about a boy whose father was a veterinarian. Who knows what a veterinarian is? Asked Miss Molly. I do. My mommy is a veterinarian, Juan says. A veterinarian is an animal doctor. My daddy is a people doctor, shouts David. My mommy is a people doctor too, Heather shouts even louder. What does your daddy do? David asks Heather. I don't have a daddy, Heather says. She looks around the circle and wonders, am I the only one here who doesn't have a daddy? I have an idea, Miss Molly says. Let's draw pictures of our family. I think that's a great idea. Juan draws his mommy and daddy and big brother Carlos. Miriam draws her mommy and her sister Rachel playing at the park. Stacy draws her daddy and her papa reading her stories. What does your family look like? Joshua hangs up the picture he drew of his mommy and stepfather dropping him off at his daddy's home. Emily tapes up a picture that she drew of her grandmother and their 2 puppies, Emmett and Charlie. David straightens out the picture he drew of his mommy and daddy of the day his mommy and daddy brought their new sister Veronica home. Lots of different kinds of families. Miss Molly looks at all the pictures. It doesn't matter how many mommies or how many daddies your family has, Miss Molly says. It doesn't matter if your family has sisters or brothers or cousins or grandmas or grandpas or uncles or aunts. Each family is special. The most important thing about family is that all the people in it love each other. Soon, Heather's first day of school is over. When Mama Kate and Mama Jane arrive to pick her up, Heather shows them all the pictures. Is that me? Mama Kate says, pointing at Heather's picture. And is that me? Mama Jane asks, pointing too. This is the mommy I love best, Heather says, pointing at her picture. And this is the mommy I love best, Heather says, pointing again. Mama Kate and Mama Jane both laugh as Heather gives each of them 2 kisses and then takes their hands and they all head home. Yay! Heather and Mama Kate and Mama Jane and Midnight and Ginger Snap. Yay! Heather has 2 mommies. Yes, I love that book as well. Such a great book. They have not been behaving all day, while Cage and Scarlett, it is now time to start behaving. The day is getting late. Time is winding down. It's almost supper time. Time to calm down. Let's calm down with our last book for today. It is a great book, I agree. Thank you, Sam. Last book for today Another really good one. Are you ready? I think I'm ready. 10,000 Dresses. Story by Marcus Ewart and Rex Ray. You ready? 10,000 Dresses. Ooh, yes. Here we go. Every night, Bailey dreamed about dresses. Look at that. A long staircase led to a red Valentine castle. On each stair was a brand new dress, just waiting to be tried on. 10,000 dresses in all, and each one different. You see them? All the way up the stairs there. All kinds of dresses. The first dress was made of crystals. When Bailey slipped the dress on, the crystals clinked together against each other like millions of tiny bells. And when the sunlight hit the dress just right, rainbows jumped out. With all her heart, Bailey loved the dress made of crystals that flashed rainbows in the sun. Such a beautiful, beautiful dress. When Bailey woke up, she went to find her mother. Mother was in the kitchen cutting coupons. Look at that. Mom, I dreamt about a dress, said Bailey. Uh-huh, said her mother. A dress made of crystals that flashed rainbows in the sun. Uh-huh. And I was wondering if you would buy me a dress like that. Bailey, what are you talking about? You're a boy. Boys don't wear dresses. But I don't feel like a boy, Bailey said. Well, you are one, Bailey, and that's that. Now go away and don't mention dresses again. Bailey went to her room, and now she would never have a dress made of crystals that flashed rainbow in the sun. That night, Bailey walked right past the crystal dress and went to the second stair. There was a dress made of lilies and roses. When she slipped it on, she saw that the sleeves were made of honeysuckles. Bailey picked a few of the blossoms to taste the little drops of honey. With all her heart, Bailey loved the dress made of lilies and roses with honeysuckle sleeves. It's a very beautiful dress. Look at it. Yes, I like it. And sweet. Beautiful and sweet. Bailey woke up and went to find Father. He was in the backyard pulling weeds. Look at that. Some tall grass out there. Dad, I dreamt about a dress, Bailey said. Uh-huh, said her father. A dress made of lilies and roses and honeysuckle sleeves. Uh-huh. And I was wondering if you could grow me a dress like that. Bailey, what are you talking about? You're a boy. Boys don't wear dresses. But I don't feel like a boy, she said. Well, you are one, Bailey, and that's that. Now go away and don't mention dresses again. Bailey went to her room. Now she would never have a dress made of lilies and roses with honeysuckle sleeves. That night, Bailey walked right past the crystal dress and the dress made of lilies and roses and went to the third stair. There was a dress made of windows. One showed the Great Wall of China, and another showed the pyramids. With all her heart, Bailey loved the dress made of windows, which showed the Great Wall of China and the pyramids. It's a pretty cool dress. And educational. Bailey woke up and went to find her brother. He was playing soccer with some kids. There they are. Look at them. Oh, over here. The soccer ball. There's Bailey way over here. I dreamt about a dress, she told him. A dress made of windows which showed the Great Wall of China and the pyramids. You dream about dresses, Bailey? That's gross. You're a boy. But, Bailey said, but nothing. Get out of here before I kick you. Not very nice. Never kick anybody. Bailey ran and ran. She ran all the way to the end of the block until she came to a house with a big blue porch. An older girl was sitting there with needles and thread and old sheets. "What are you doing?" Bailey asked. "Making dresses," said the big girl. "But it's really hard. Mine all come out looking the same." "Maybe I can help," said Bailey. You think? Maybe. Bailey told Laurel, the big girl, about the dress made out of windows which showed the Great Wall of China and the pyramids. "That's awesome," said Laurel. "But how do we make a dress out of windows?" "We could use mirrors instead," Bailey said. Together, the girls made 2 new dresses which were covered with mirrors of all shapes and sizes. Look at that. "These dresses don't show us the Great Wall of China or the pyramids," said Laurel. "No," said Bailey, "but they do show us ourselves." "You're the coolest girl I've ever met, Bailey," said Laurel. "Hey, do you think you can dream up any more dresses?" Bailey grinned. "I think I can dream up 10,000. The end. 10,000 dresses. Oh, such an imagination. Yes, such a good book. Such a good book. But you know what, guys? That brings us to the end of story time for this week. We will be back again next week. If you'd like to show your appreciation, there are many ways to do it. If you'd like to do it through monetary means, you can see across the bottom is scrolling is my email for e-transfer or PayPal if you aren't in Canada. As well, you can share. You can share here on Facebook, my Facebook page. It's all these places. If you could share it, share a like. I love you guys too. Go to my YouTube channel. Please, please, please go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go down and like as many videos as you can. And if you have time, watch them too. That helps me out as well. Those are lots of ways you can help if financially is not suitable for you. So yeah, like videos, get some watch time on them. That helps me out with my YouTube channel. Tell your friends, share it far and wide, share my links. And we will see you guys again right here next week, 4 o'clock. Lots of shows coming up. Keep your eyes peeled to my Facebook and my Instagram for upcoming shows. Got some in-person performances coming up that I've started getting bookings for. So, future's starting to look up. But we got to do it together, guys. Follow the rules. Wear your mask where you're supposed to. Wash your hands. Love each other. Peace out, guys. Take care.